Commodification is a long historical process, and in some ways we've made some progress. After all, we don't buy and sell people for the most part anymore. The body parts and genes of people are being commodified, and whether we own our own genetic information is a good question. Whether indigenous peoples have sovereignty over their own, the information contained in their cells and their bodies is an interesting question that is not by any means resolved. And surely there are a lot of people who would like to buy and sell the genetic materials of indigenous peoples. Happily, however, slavery has been outlawed. I think that we are moving, unfortunately, perhaps back towards the selling of people in various ways, or at least bits and pieces, parceling ourselves out. Certainly what we know and what we do can be commodified, even if our bodies at this point aren't commodified except in a wage-labor relationship when we work. But certainly companies are interested in what we know and what we do, and that itself becomes a commodity. I don't know what the grocery stores are here, but if you go to Wisconsin or any place there are a relatively small set of very large stores, and you may be using a card that they've given you. What they're interested in is knowing who you are and what you buy, and that information flows into a database so that your preferences, whether it's for Cocoa Krispies or whether it's for organic granola, go into a database, and what we are and what we know is being commodified as far as what we eat. And doubtless there are a whole range of consulting firms that are very willing to collect that information and tell companies and restaurants precisely what kind of market they should be looking for at a particular ethnic group and in a particular community, and what price people are willing to pay.